Good morning to all of you. My name is Samrat Keshari and welcome to Unacademy. So, in this session we will discuss one of the most important topic for internal security, and the topic is relevant for the OCS mains examination. Before that, these are some important information about the Unacademy platform. These are our plus features. You can learn from a favorite educator. There will be complete exam preparation, regular doubt clearing sessions, weekly free mock test, free test series, and exhaustive coverage of the syllabus. This is the difference between free and the plus session in Unacademy. In free, you will get limited syllabus coverage, limited practice test, limited PDF notes. But in plus, you will get complete syllabus coverage, unlimited practice test, and unlimited PDF notes. These are our special class features. The classes are going to be interactive. There will be polling for the learners. You will never miss a class because you will get the notification in time. You can download the lecture notes and you can access to the portal anytime and anywhere. There is a price drop alert. You can use this referral code Samrat Live to get 20% discount, and the offer is available from 21st to 28th of November. These are the ongoing batch courses. Sampurna batch course. It is a fast track course for optional for OCS mains examination. In the batch course, I will be taking public administration optional. Drishti special batch for OCS mains examination. In this, I will be taking internal security, international relation, and economics. Achiever, it is a foundation batch for OSSC CGL examination. In this, I will be taking economics. Rakshak, it is a foundation batch for Odisha police examination. In this, I will be taking economics. Others, foundation batch for Odisha PEO exam. This is the pricing plan for Unacademy Plus subscription. You can use the referral code Samrat Live to get the appropriate discount on your subscription amount. Vartana mein discussion start kariba on internal security, one of the most important topic. So this is the syllabus for internal security: terrorism in India, left-wing extremism, Jammu Kashmir issues, insurgency in the northeastern states, communal violence, organized crime, cyber security, border management, and disaster management. तो प्रथमे बुझिबा व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सिक्योरिटी. सिक्योरिटी कहले हम कोन बुझुचे ना, सिक्योरिटी मीन्स टू प्रोटेक्ट द लाइफ एंड प्रॉपर्टी. कहार लाइफ एवं कहार प्रॉपर्टी ना, टू प्रोटेक्ट द लाइफ एंड प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द सिटीजन. देन हुज रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज दिस? दिस इज द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टेट. मतलब स्टेट ऊपर डिस्कशन करथिले, स्टेट ऊपर पढुथिले, सेतेबेले कहितली इट बिकम्स रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टेट टू प्रोटेक्ट इट्स ओन सिटीजन्स. जहाँ को हम कौन कहते ना, पुलिस स्टेट बोली कहते. सो स्टेट रो दुईटा फंक्शन अच्छे, गोटे पुलिस स्टेट आ गोटे वेलफेयर स्टेट. सो इट द स्टेट हैज टू डिस्चार्ज द function of a police state. It will protect the life and property. It will protect the life and property of a citizen. Now, national security कहले हम कौन बुझे ना, it is all about protecting life of the citizen and property of the nation. Now it is of two types: internal security and external security. Internal security means upholding the national law and maintenance of peace, law and order within a country's territory. It means upholding national law and maintenance of peace, law and order within the country's territory. And internal security comes within the realm of Ministry of Home Affairs. Now coming to the external security, it means protecting the state against the external aggression by the foreign countries. Ebong ye kahar kama na, this is a function of the Ministry of Defense. Now there is a very basic difference between maintenance of law and order and maintenance of internal security. Maintenance of law and order यार ऑब्जेक्टिव कौन ना, ऑब्जेक्टिव होची कि पूर्वरु थिला किंग इज द लॉ इन द लास्ट क्लास मु डिस्कस करथली नाउ यार ऑब्जेक्टिव होची लॉ इज द किंग और टू प्रूव द सुप्रीमेसी ऑफ the constitution, to prove the supremacy of the law, and public order, maintenance of public order. Maintenance of public order, it constitutes of three things. One is prevention of the crime, investigation of crime, and prosecution. Crime को prevent केमती करा जाय परियो, हमें crime को prevent केमती करि परियो ना through patrolling, then through the active participation of the police, then investigation केमती करा जाय परियो, and this is function of the state police to investigate and to interfere. Then prosecution रे कहार काम ना prosecution होची judiciary रो function. So this is how we can maintain law and order. So now coming to what is the meaning of internal security, maintenance of internal security. Internal security means protection of territorial integrity and sovereignty, protection of unity and integrity of the country. There should be no separatist movement. There should be protecting the economic and diplomatic interest of the country. याको हम internal security बोली कहूचे. Then what are the different types of internal security threats? कौन कौन internal security threat हमको देखिया पाए मिलुଛି. And the most important one is terrorism, militancy, insurgency, religious fundamentalism, left-wing extremism, communal violence, organized crime, coastal security, cyber security, and economic crimes. So first la terrorism. Terrorism ro meaning कौन? Terrorism has been defined from a word terror. Terror means to create fear in the mind of the people. टेरर माने कौन ना, इट मीन्स टू क्रिएट फियर इन द माइंड ऑफ द पीपल. केमती फियर क्रिएट करा जाय परियो ना, बाय बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट, बाय एनी कौन किलिंग, मास किलिंग, याको करिके टेरर कैन बी क्रिएटेड इन द माइंड ऑफ द पीपल. मिलिटेंसी कौन ना, मिलिटेंसी गोटे शब्द आसी मिलिशिया. व्हेन द सिविल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दे रेजेस देयर वॉइस अगेंस्ट द गवर्नमेंट, ताको मिलिटेंसी बोली कहा जाय. हमको जम्मू काश्मीर में मिलिटेंसी देखिबा को मिलुची. बाय इंसर्जेंसी, इंसर्जेंसी गोटे टर्म आसी इंसर्ज. इंसर्ज रो अर्थ होची टू राइज अप अगेंस्ट द गवर्नमेंट. देन रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिज्म. रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिज्म रो अर्थ कोन? फंडामेंटलिज्म रो अर्थ होची मु जहा कहूची ठीक, अन्य माने जहा कहउचंती भूल. सो रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिज्म मीन्स my religion, whatever the instructions are coming from my religion, they are true, but the instructions coming from other religions, they are not true. ताको हमें religious fundamentalism बोले कहउची. Then the next is LWE, left wing extremism. लेफ्ट विंग एक्सट्रीमिज्म हमें कहा कहूचे ना, जहाँ को हमें माओवादी बा नक्सलवादी बोली कहूचे, बा जहाँ को लेफ्टिस्ट बोली कहूचे, तो कहूचे एलडब्ल्यूई. सो एलडब्ल्यूई ये क्रिएट केमती हेतला, व्हाट इज द स्टोरी और द सोर्स ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एलडब्ल्यूई. इट वाज क्रिएटेड इन 1967. दिस वाज बेसिकली अ क्लास स्ट्रगल. कहा का भीतर है ना, बिटवीन द हैव्स एंड द हैव नॉट्स. हैव्स के दे आर द रिच सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी, एंड द हैव नॉट्स के दे आर द पोर सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी. এবং রিচ এবং পোর এমানক ভিতর কনফ্লিক্ট স্টার্ট ହେଲା, কন্ট্রাডিকশন স্টার্ট ହେଲା. এথিরু লেফট উইং এক্সট্রিমিজম বা যাহাକୁ নক্সল ବୋଲି କହୁଛେ, ଏମାନେ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଆଲି ଇଭଲ୍ଭ ହୋଇଥିଲେ. Then what are the causes? Cause कौन थिला LWE फॉर्मेशन होवार? The most important cause was the developmental model, developmental process of the government that was not inclusive. It was not able to include each and everyone. By inclusive growth मिल पार नथिला एठी. First point. Second point, your land reform law asila, it was not properly implemented by the government. So for this reason LWE is started. Now LWE is a cause of concern because it started in the village of Naxalbari. सेतपय मानको नक्सल बोली मते कहा जाय. एमानको माओइस्ट बोली कहा जाय because they are the followers of Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong is a Chinese communist leader. एमानको लेफ्टिस्ट बोली कहा जाय because they oppose the government. सेतपय मानको लेफ्टिस्ट बोली कहा जाय. Now LWE, it was started in a village of Naxalbari in 1967, but in today's time period this is the biggest internal security threat in India. Koko region ne is threat dekhauche, Koko region ne Koko state re. Now most of the states like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, ये region मानकरे हमको left wing extremism रो intensity अधिक देखिया को मिलुଛି. And the LWE they present from Pashupati in Nepal to Tirupati in the South India. ताको ए region को हमें red corridor बोली कहूचे. Then the next one is communal violence. Communal violence कौन? Now when the violence started between two community because of any cause, ताको हमें communal violence बोली कहूचे. But that later on that takes a communal color. So it communal riots मध्य create ही पारे. Maybe because of the conflict between the migrants and the locals. ताको हमें communal violence कहूचे. The next is organized crime. Organized crime कहले हम कौन बुझे when two or more person they involve in a crime that is called organized crime. For example, bomb blast, killing, kidnapping, fake Indian currency notes, money laundering, human trafficking. So ये सब को organized crime बोले कहा जाए. Then coastal security. Coastal security जब हम देखिए India has 7,500 kilometer coastline. This is it acts like like a resource for us, and simultaneously this is a security threat for us also. If you will go through the media reports and intelligence reports, then you will finding most of the terrorist attack in India. जितने थोड़ा terrorist attack India रे हिची, सबो समरे infiltration हिची through the maritime route. So that is a coastal security is also important for us. Then is cyber security. Cyber security, this is the use of information and communication technology in the cyberspace. Protecting the cyberspace is all about cyber security. हमको हम cyberspace को protect करिया पे पड़ियो. Because nowadays we are using ICT, information and communication technology, very aggressively, whereas we are not able to protect our properties or our data in the cyberspace. Then the economic crime asuchi money laundering, fake Indian currency notes. So ये सब point हमको मन रखियो पड़ियो related to the internal security threats in India. Now what are the sources of internal security threats in India? The first is the geography. India position, geostrategic position of India. एथिपाई internal security threat create होइछि. एमने foreign invasion अधिक होइछि to India from the northwest front, from the coastal route. Then history. यदि हम history देखिबा, then this is the partition, Bengal partition 1905. Bengal partition in 1905. Then 1947 India Pakistan two nation theory on create that led to communal riots. Then culture. In India we have a diversity, or we have a diversified culture. So when there will be more diversity, there will be more conflict. A conflict को resolve करि परिबन government. That's why it leads to any cultural conflict. By it creates internal security threats. Then the unfriendly neighbors. Unfriendly neighbor किए? The Pakistan and China, they are the unfriendly neighbors. So जो news पढ़ुथिबे देखिबे invasion होची by China, जोटा recently इतला in the Galwan Valley region. Pakistan a dispute in the POK or in the LOC line of control. Then volatile neighbors. Volatile neighbor किए? जो माने छोटो country अछंती. जेमति कि हम कहबा नेपाल, भूटान, म्यांमार, बांग्लादेश, श्रीलंका. एमाने basically कौन करंती? They act as a buffer state. So when they will be inclined towards the unfriendly neighbors, that creates internal security threat in India. Then technological underdevelopment. Technological underdevelopment पे हमको problem कौन होची? There are cyber security related issues. We are not able to protect our cyberspace. But nowadays India is very happy that our internet population has exceeded 125% than the US's internet population. And the sad part of the story is the internet population, those who are using internet, they are not aware about their rights. Their data is breached, their privacy is breached. So data protection, privacy protection ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ India ରେ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ସେମିତି କିଛି strong law ନାହିଁ. Recently data protection bill जोटा on the recommendation of BN Srikrishna committee ଆସିଥିଲା, that was withdrawn, and again आउथरे data protection bill ମଧ୍ୟ introduce ହେଇଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ. So technological underdevelopment ba law जदि ଆମେ देखिबा techno legal laws, they are absent in India. So they also create security threats in India. So these are the sources and these are the different types of internal security threats in India. हमें ये security threat को गोटे पर गोटे discuss करवा in the upcoming classes. So subscribe to Unacademy and we'll discuss